Hello, parents and students of Back Bay. My name is Madeline, and I'm here to show you how to use your school loop. Um, so, what you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to go to the school website of Back Bay / Monte Vista High School. And once you are there, you're going to want to go all the way down to the bottom of your screen to get to our school loop. There's this little button on the right hand side of your screen at the way bottom that says login. You're going to want to press login. It'll take you to this page, which is our login name and our password. You would want to press log in. What a lot of people have a problem with when they are setting up their school loop, and or if they already did, is that they set it up with a school email. What you're going to want to do is set it up with a personalized email. For many different reasons, it will just make your school loop work a lot more easier. Let's just say that. So to be able to go ahead and check that is you're going to want to press onto your settings that's up here. You're going to want, it'll take you to this page, and what you're going to want to do is change the email if it is a school email. And by school email, I mean your school ID number with the @nmusd.us. If it's that, you need to change it to a private one, which would be a Gmail or a Yahoo or whatever it is, personalized to you, not your parents, not anything like that, one that you can get into every single day and be able to use. This will just make it a lot easier for teachers to contact you, for you to use it. Let's say you get locked out or something, it'll just make it a lot better for your experience. Let's just say that. So after you change it, or if it doesn't need to be changed, if it's already good, make sure you're going to check it the next time you sign into your school loop, just to make sure. You're going to want to press submit. That's it. You can also change passwords in there and everything else. But this is the home page of your school loop. This is your classrooms, your performance, and these are your teachers and everything like that. One of the quickest ways to be able to contact teachers, the teachers that you have, would I just click right there and it'll take me straight in. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's just like a normal email. You can attach files, post links, give pictures, everything like that. But let's say that you don't want to send it. You can't send it to somebody that you're, not in the class of, and you need to send it to somebody that you're not in their class, so you can't press these. So what do? Well, you can go to your school loop mail. Go right here and you can press new messages. And you don't need to know the email to be able to email somebody. All you have to do is type in a name. Let's say we're gonna contact Mr. Tran. So we can just put in Tran, and there he is. He comes straight up. You can contact him. Very easy. All you have to do is put in names. That goes with staff members, that goes with your teachers, that goes with Mr. Wagner, that goes with everybody at the school, basically. You can go ahead and just type in the name and it'll come up. Same with students, everything comes up. So if you need to email somebody and you don't know their email, try using the school loop mail to do it. Okay? But the inbox is pretty self-explanatory. It's just like normal. Your teachers get in contact with you through here all the time. So make sure you go through here. They are updating you about Zoom meetings and everything like that, especially during the time of the distant learning type thing. So that's school loop mail. That's pretty self-explanatory itself. Once you get the hang of it, you'll realize that it is. One of the next things to check out here is your school loop news, which is another way that our teachers are contacting us during this time and giving us work through this. Kovac, he notifies us through here of week 7. This is what we're doing for this week. If he's not on Google Classroom, because there's some teachers that aren't doing Google Classroom, so he's going to contact you through the School Loop News. School Loop News is also one of the places that we get all of our information about what's coming up and what's happening, with everything that's going on with a school, distant learning and all that. That'll be right here on the side. through the news and our grading policies and our graduations and everything like that. So the School Loop News is pretty important. It's right on the side next to our performances and our websites and everything like that. It's right here. Pretty self-explanatory itself. You click on it, you read it. Not that hard. Then you also have your tasks where you can click off and be like, oh, I've already finished, which I have already finished all these. And that's just for you. Your teachers don't see that. That's just for you to stay organized. There's also your calendar that shows you all your due dates, your upcoming Zoom calls, and everything like that, which is pretty self-explanatory. The calendar's right here. There's even a bigger one. There's also your Dropbox and your lockers, which are pretty self-explanatory. That's just the work that you can send in to your teachers and everything like that. So that's basically it. This is a little run through of how to use it. You can also check your attendance and make sure that, you're there. And your zeros alerts, which show, what zeros and what you can get up and what you can't. They're all right here. You can click on them. Just look through it a little bit more. But those are just the basics. Your School Loop mail, you can go ahead and you don't need an email. Just type in the name and they will come up and you can be able to email them if you have a problem with anything. Also, make sure that you go ahead and check into your settings on School Loop. Make sure you go and check that and make sure it's a normal email. Private email, like a Gmail, your own email, not a school email, okay? Make sure you remember to do those things, and hopefully this helped you out in the long run.